Welcome back. Make sure my mic is on. To another video. And it's Thanksgiving. So I had to have a little adult juice because I just got off work and I needed something to spark me. So with that being said, it doesn't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to get this video out tonight, but if it don't get out tonight, because it takes so long for my computer. I have a MacBook Pro, but for some reason it takes so long for it to upload. I don't know why. Hope I ain't got no boogers in my eye. Hope I ain't got no trying to turn it up because I've been at work all day. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Anyway, I can't see. So, with that being said, it's the holidays. I can't see. So I am for what I like to do, I like to pre-start my everything. So tomorrow, the only thing that I want to do around 10:30ish or 11ish, I can't see, or noonish. I wish I could open my eyes, but I really can't see. And I'm a little parched. The only thing I want to do is heat things up. It's something I learned from my grandma. You shouldn't be, you know, getting up early and cooking everything. Everything should be already cooked. I'm not looking at the camera because I can't even, you know, my eyeballs are just going. Anyways, you can tell I'm having a good time. So, I'm starting on my dressing. I'm going to bake the dressing, but I'm going to brown it in the morning. I'm going to start on my collards. That was viewer requested that I do the collards. So I'm going to start on my collards. They're already over here. And I'm going to start, you know, on the base and, you know, what have you. And I'm going to start on my candy yams. So I'm doing candy yams, not the round kind. Even though I do like the round kind that are pre-packaged. Those are actually very good to me. Some people don't like those. Some people like the fresh ones, fresh, round ones. It really doesn't matter. I don't think you can, I feel like I got a booger in my eye. So, yeah. Anyway, I always have boogers in my eyes. I don't know what it is. But, yeah. So, we're going to get started. And wash my hands because I just pulled the booger out of my eye. This is not going to be edited. I don't have time. Like, I really don't have time. I've been at work all day. And so, yeah. So, we're going to get started. So, I already have two... So I'm not going to do a pan of cornbread, and it's traditional in southern Mississippi. If you're doing cornbread dressing, you don't have cornbread because the dressing is your cornbread. I think my roommate's going to grab some rolls anyway because he's from up north. They do dinner rolls up north. You know, hey, everybody does things different. It's Thanksgiving. It's you know, it's supposed to be everybody brings what, you know, their tradition to the table and everybody comes together as one. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring my southern tradition. He's going to bring his northern tradition. I don't know, my sister, she might come over tomorrow, but this video is going to be a prep video, and then I'm going to actually do a Thanksgiving MUKBANG, which is going to be Thursday's video. So I won't have a video in the morning, it'll be later in the evening. So I'll still have a video on tomorrow, but it's just going to be later in the evening, of course, after I fix my plate and eat and everything. So I'm talking too much. I'm pretty sure y'all are enjoying this beginning of the video because I can't see. Okay, like I literally wave check. Alright, been at work all day. It don't matter. So we finna do this and we're gonna make it happen. So for my dressing, I'm gonna put my dressing in this pan, which is a little, yeah, it's a little dusty. So I'm gonna put my dressing in this pan, and I'm going to, I initially did 2 pans of cornbread. As you can see, it's in the, let me get you a zoom feature. Hold on, there you go. Cornbread. Cornbread is in the cast iron skillet. I didn't have time to wait for the cast iron skillet, so I'm going to do 3 pans of cornbread. It's going to go in this dressing, and I'll show y'all the ingredients as I add them in. So that's going to be that. I'm about to go ahead and actually, I'm going to, because the candy yams are the simplest things. I've already washed and peeled those because I knew that was going to take time. I'm going to sit those here. I actually have my last pan of cornbread in the oven. I'll let y'all see that. And it's baking and rising and doing its fizzle. There's that last pan of cornbread. Don't want to move it too much because you don't want it to drop. Cornbread is like a souffle to the you know, southern people. it's like souffle. You don't want to move it. Once it's in that oven, I shouldn't even open the oven because I'm letting the heat out. My grandma kicked my ass for that. But yeah, just to make sure my mic is on. You know, we doing some things. We cook for real around here. That cornbread is from scratch. This is my grandma's choice of cornmeal mix, Martha White, self-rising white, not the yellow white. She always uses the white. I don't know why. She says get the white when I call and ask for the recipe every year. So I get the white. This video is not gonna be. Oh, that was cranberry juice. So yeah. So first I'm going to go ahead and prep these yams because those are the easiest. Got a little rust on there, isn't it? Yeah. Those are the easiest things to do. So I know y'all can see. Hopefully y'all can see. Sit that over there. So they've already been pre-peeled and washed. So I'm just gonna cut those down the center. And maybe. Oh no! Lord have mercy. I do squares. Some people do round. I do squares. It doesn't really matter. I do squares. No particular shape, no particular size. It doesn't really matter. They're gonna cook. I mean, they're not even really squares. They're like they're shaped. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm just gonna throw those in there. And these are not going to cook. I'm actually going to cook these tomorrow because these don't take that long to do. I couldn't. So traditionally I do cinnamon, brown sugar, regular sugar, and nutmeg, and a little black pepper. Traditionally, and molasses. A lot of people don't know about molasses, but I use molasses for my yams. But since I'm in the bougie area, they ain't have no molasses. So I'm gonna use what we got. You know, it ain't gonna be, you know, that thick, you know, kind of syrupy is what I like flavor. But you know, it's gonna do what it do. You know? So this video is really for the greens. Y'all just watching me prep everything for Thanksgiving. So it's really for the greens because somebody asked me to do a video for the collard greens. Look at Logan. He's like a lily right there. Logie, what are you doing? I ain't gonna call him because he'll come up in here. I gotta pee. So no particular shape. I'm gonna show you how I pre-prepped these. It was actually supposed to already be done, but I didn't. So it is what it is. I have some leftover brown sugar that I needed to use. I'll use the rest of that. I keep having to make sure my mic is on. Forgot my apron. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way. Don't be professional. Do it the right way. I'm gonna add brown sugar. I have more brown sugar. Alright. So a dash of pepper. I like a little dash of pepper because it just adds to the spice. Just a dash of pepper, not very much for me. Some people may like more. I'm going to do a dash of salt to throw off the sweetness so that it can be the perfect sweetness and not overly sweet because you still want to taste the potato. I should have had my spices already ready, but I did not. Of course, you have vanilla. I have white and dark. Either one, whichever one works best for you. I'll add a little bit more of that. Whichever one works best for you. Get out that. I buy the cinnamon and sugar mix. It's already pre-mixed. So add the cinnamon and sugar. It's pre-mixed. I need the nutmeg. This ain't have nothing to do with the video. So the name of the video is gonna be collard greens. It ain't got nothing to do. This ain't got nothing to do with the video. And a dash of nutmeg. Nutmeg can be very strong, so you don't want very much of the nutmeg. You just want a little dash for spice. I do cold butter, salt it to throw off the sweetness, and I already have one already ready and available. I'm just gonna cut this one up here. I'm just gonna throw some chunks of butter in there, just randomly, don't matter what size, just some chunks of butter, because you're gonna be stirring this as it cooks anyway. Now, some people gonna say something about me not measuring this butter, but I'm from the South, and this is how we do things, you feel me? Alright, my eyes are cocked. This is embarrassing. But I don't care. So just gonna give, listen, I need a little bit more brown sugar. Dark brown, light brown, whatever you like. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Don't really matter. Doesn't really matter at all. It doesn't really matter to me. Alright, so that's that. Just gonna give that a sturdy stir. Good old good stir. It's much easier in the bowl, as you can see. Much easier in the bowl. You want it to coat everything, to be pretty well coated with everything. And you're gonna be stirring this as you cook, so don't be concerned. I've already pre-buttered that pan. I'm just gonna be stirring this as it cooks anyway, so it's really not a big deal if it doesn't coat. I'm gonna throw those. Alright, it's a little flavor on the cornbread. It ain't gonna kill nobody. So just gonna throw those in there. Get all that goodness out of there. All that. And you're gonna get some foil. So that's one dish. It's a Kroger brand. Take a little time to come out of there. And get some foil. And just gonna pat down, foil that up. It's already ready. When you get up early in the morning, whatever time you start cooking, some people around 5, throw it in the oven and it's ready. So this is to the side. It's one dish that's done. Alright, so let's get started on these collard greens, cornbread, yeah. Alright. So what I like to do, smells like tea tree oil in there. So what I like to do, add a little vegetable. I like vegetable oil, and we're not measuring this. We don't measure things in the South. You know, it is what it is, because we know. You know what I'm saying? Did I get a weigh check? Oh, okay. And then we're going to do olive oil. So we're going to do a mix of vegetable oil and olive oil mixed together. We're going to get that heat turned on up front. Where we at? The right one. That last little piece of cornbread is almost done. Dirty dish to the side. Alright. Clean off your cutting board, because you need it for the next objective. This is Thanksgiving 101. We're teaching y'all how to have a great Thanksgiving for your family, and I can't see, so I'm just kind of doing this by my eyes. For some reason my eyes won't open. I don't know why. Can y'all see my eyeballs? It doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I like to have my area clean. Before you do your dressing, you wanna your oven gonna be on. My grandma always said you always want room temperature eggs for everything that you're doing as far as cooking and baking. You want room temperature eggs. So I already have my eggs sitting on top of the stove. That's for cakes, pies, anything. I'm spitting. Anything that it is that you're doing, you want room temperature eggs. So this thing gets hot fairly quick. So that's gonna do what it's due. This is my collard greens is what I'm starting on right now. So I do garlic juice, and then garlic, yellow onion, half of a yellow onion. Where's my knife? Half of a yellow onion. Everybody does their greens different. I'm gonna show you the southern way. How to add you some flavor. Flavor train. Yeah, what the fuck? Whoa! You cut my freaking arm off. Where's my spatulatore? Turn that thing got hot quickly. It doesn't have to be half an onion, that's your discretion. So we're just gonna sweat that onion, pretty much enough onion for me. We're gonna sweat the onion. Throw that lid on there, sweat that onion. Gonna sweat that onion out, pull it out the oven, and we're gonna get started on this here. Sit that to the back actually. There you go. It's cornbread, but I don't know if y'all can see it good enough. There we go. Good cornbread. That's southern cornbread. Solid. Alright. To the side. I'm gonna go ahead and take this cornbread out. I already have one pan of cornbread in here. This is just where I'm gonna mix it in because I ain't got no more bowls. So this is still a little warm. And if you buttered your skillet right, it should come right out of there. You know, everybody do things different. Everybody do things different. But if you buttered your skillet right, it should come right on out of there. Alright? Alright. So that's that. So we got yams done, greens starting, dressing starting. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm missing something. I know I am. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah. So what I like to do. Let me use this. Let me use this. Maybe not. Okay. Use another one. Use this. What I like to do, get out. Ouch. You can use butter for this. It don't really matter. Just throw some butter in that pan. Can y'all see that little pan there? I don't know, y'all. Yep. You see it. You see it. You see it. Alright, so this is starting on the dressing. It's a little garlic, not very much. I'm not a very big garlic fan. Essentially the same ingredients. I like my onion small in my dressing. Those in there and get those a little saute. That's enough for me and my taste. Check on your sweating vegetables here. I've been working all day, y'all, but I'm gonna make this video, and it's 11:04, so I really doubt if it get out before midnight. I really do, but I'm going to put it out anyway, and then I'm going to actually put out an actual mukbang, Thanksgiving mukbang tomorrow. So I was determined to get this done. It'll kind of be irrelevant, you know, because people gonna already be done made their food, I'm assuming. But you know, some people may make their greens the day before. But this video is supposed to be about the collard greens. So I'm just sweating those onions. I like to give them a little pre-cook before I put it in the actual dressing itself. Alright, so that's starting to heat back up. So I'm going to get, doesn't really matter what brand, chicken broth for the collard greens, no matter what brand. I think I should have had some already open, but so you're gonna do your chicken broth to maybe I don't know how many cups, however much you want. However much you want, don't really matter. I might end up adding more chicken broth. It really don't matter how much you want. Season it how you want. I'm going to add seasoning to it, but you season it, you know, however you want. I just kind of wanted to get these onions a pre-start, pull some flavor out of it. So that's gonna turn that up. So I got my smoked necks, turkey necks, and they're frozen, which I like because it's gonna, you know, bring the water off of them. I'm gonna do 4 nice size necks, turkey necks in there, and the rest of them I'm just gonna wrap back up and put back in the freezer. So that's gonna be that. So that's it. That's pretty much it for the greens. You're gonna bring this to a boil, then you're gonna add your greens on top of it, and I'm about to pull this out of here, off of here, should I say? You add this to your, you're just gonna add that to your dressing, your cornbread, and I'm gonna let y'all see me finish that up as well. Dirty dishes to the side. So yeah, so you got your cornbread, you got a little garlic in there, some onion, and then you're gonna add, damn it, I forgot something. Just gonna put that back on there real quick. So I forgot. I know I forgot something. It's moving too fast. Celery also goes in the dressing, but I was moving too fast, and that's gonna burn. So I like my celery in small pieces. Have to burn the house down. However much celery that you want to do. I don't even know why I bought all this. I don't need that much. About enough for me and my taste. You can also get at a saute. I do that to soften it up. I would wait till it start boiling with your necks before you add too much flavor. Salt wise anyway. You can add everything else. But salt wise you definitely wanna wait until you start balling that flavor out your neck. Camera stop. So we got the cornbread, celery, onion, and garlic here. I'm gonna add this last bit of cornbread in here. It's not that hot. It is still hot. Where's my? This will work. Like Ric Flair. Woo! Nature boy. This ain't big enough. This is not big enough. I need something else. This ain't gonna be big enough. That ain't big enough. I have to find something else to put that in because it ain't big enough. What I think I'm gonna do, go ahead and sheetza. This is starting to ball. Go ahead and start throwing them greens on top of it. And you can pack them, because they're going to shrink. You can pack them greens on top of it. It ain't going to hurt it. You pack them right on top of it. And I got a lot of them. But they're going to fit, trust me. They're going to fit in there, trust me. As we recording, as we live. We're recording. It's okay that they sticking up like that. They're gonna shrink, so. What are that? Alright, so I'm going to put this in this because it has more room, hopefully. Shit. Hold on. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. Alright. Some more room in this pot. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that lid on these greens. Because as you can see, they're already shrinking. And that's done. So the greens are done. So that was essentially the entire video. was for the collard greens, so y'all can see how I make my collard greens. And I'm about to finish up this dressing. I'm going to part bake it. I'm not going to fully bake it, I'm just going to part bake it. So far I've added onion, garlic, then you're going to add some green onion. Now you don't want to pre-cook your green onion, because green onion just don't, pre-cook like that too well. So you don't want to pre-cook your green onion, in case you were wondering. Don't gotta be fancy. Out. Get out. So essentially what you're doing is rebaking the cornbread, essentially. For those of y'all that hadn't kind of caught the drift, essentially you're rebaking the cornbread. You're going to add 3 eggs, and those eggs are hot, and that is so they won't scramble. Well, they're not hot, they're kind of, yeah, you get what I mean. But that's so they won't scramble. I don't know how to use this, it's fancy. I'm gonna use an old fashioned. A can of cream of chicken. You can, with the cream of chicken, you can add as much as you like. I actually have another can, so if I feel like I need more, I want to add more. Chicken stock, however much chicken stock you like. I just want to kind of get some more of that cream of chicken out of there. Baking powder. Like I said, you're essentially rebaking the cornbread, essentially. Milk, no specific amount, and flour. No specific amount. Of course, butter, which this is the pan that I'm using for the dressing, so you're just gonna kind of butter it real good. And as you can see, my hands are clean. I did wash my hands, they are clean. You're just gonna butter the pan real good. As you can see, really buttered. Get out! Out! And that's it. So you're gonna stir this up. I feel like something is missing. I'll think of it as I'm stirring. And as you're stirring, if you feel you need more, add more. Of whatever it is that you feel you need more of. And now it's starting to smell like Thanksgiving. This is a tradition passed down from my grandma to me. I'll grab a spoon. Much easier. So that's it, y'all. I'm gonna finish things up here. I'm gonna show y'all the finished product in the morning, when well, tomorrow afternoon, should I say, when we start eating. And that's it. I just wanted y'all to see this video. I'm trying to get this video uploaded for y'all real quick. Tastes like Thanksgiving. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank y'all so much for all your likes, all your subscribes, all your support. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. Due to the fact that I've been at work all day and I came home and recorded this video because somebody asked me how I make my collard greens. Alright. So peace, love, and hair grease. Alright, peace. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna see y'all when I eat. 2 videos tomorrow. 2. Man, it's a lot. So it is what it is. Alright.